I just think it's a beautiful bit. This is the Nightlight Show on WBZ.
This song will just be short and sweet. What we've got to sing about just can't be beat. No need to build a story out of there.
The weatherman has told us
It's gonna be fair.
It's going to be lovely, you may as well know that now, and it's about 46 degrees in Boston, he says, for Boston and vicinity. Wednesday, early morning low cloudiness and fog, followed by mostly sunny weather, little change in temperature. High temperatures in the upper 50s near the coast and the 60s inland. East to southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. On Wednesday night, fair, followed by low cloudiness and fog again, low temperatures in the mid to 40s, gentle southeasterly winds. On Thursday, clearing during the morning, then fair and somewhat warmer. The forecast for New England: generally fair, dry weather scheduled to continue in New England Wednesday and Thursday. There will be, however, a few variations on the theme. Coastal sections will find quite a bit of low cloudiness and fog early today and again during much of tonight and early tomorrow. In addition, valley fog will be rather widespread during the latter part of tonight. Finally, skies in much of northern New England will be partly cloudy during tomorrow. Temperatures this afternoon should range from about 80 in much of western New England down to the low or mid-70s elsewhere, but continue onshore winds will hold readings in the 50s right along the coast. Low temperatures Wednesday night will range from the mid-40s in the coastal south down to the mid or low 30s in northern Maine. Not much change indicated for tomorrow. That is Thursday, although southern areas may become a few degrees warmer. The WBZ Boston temperature right now is 46 degrees. And listen here, this is yours truly, WBZ, the Group W station, Westinghouse, broadcasting for Boston.
Smile for me.
That's Bachelors, and that's called My Diane. It's 23 to go to 1 o'clock in the morning on Nightlight and WBZ in Boston. This is Dick Summer with you. Just finishing a delicious Shrewsbury. My goodness, that's good. I got a letter here from Davenport, Iowa. And the young lady, I think, let me see, who is it? Susie Sontag, is that right? Anyway, the young lady said, I have a very strong radio and a big picture window on the third floor of the apartment building. At your signal the other night, I blinked off and on the lights, and wow, I went around to each window in the room, and the picture went. 12 lights went on in one of the houses around us, and 4 pair of car lights went off and on. Horns honked. Great gear. I'll try it again next week. Also dug the German version of She Loves You. I take German, don't like it, but offer up my trials to Paul, who speaks German and Spanish, and of course English. I have trouble speaking plain English. Oh well, das ist der way it gays. Okay, if you insist. Good bit. Another note here comes from Steve Goldsmith of Mattapan, and it says, hold on to your hat. Last night I was spending a quiet evening with the girlfriend of the Blue Hills in Milton. Most fantastic thing I've ever experienced happened at approximately 12:20 a.m. at the MDC skating rink. I participated in a light blinking in which I flicked my lights on and off. To my amazement, and I swear this in a stack of funny books, no less than 16 other cars participated. I believe this must be a new record, and I am proud to be part of it. It certainly pays to go parking at the skating rink. Okay. Good enough, Steve. Thank you very much for a very nice note. The rest of the note is very, very pleasant. Okay. We'll do our flash shots again this coming Friday night during the flashbacks. And ask you again to let me know what kind of results you find, because that's kind of an interesting bit. 21 to go to 1 o'clock in the morning on the Nightlight Show on WBZ. And it's time now for the award that most people have been waiting for. It's the award known as the Nightlight Tom O'Crum Award. As you know by now, it was the Duke of Shrewsbury who invented a couple of slices of bread and something succulent in between. That invention was stolen by the Earl of Sandwich and called a sandwich. Actually, it should be called a Shrewsbury. And we've been trying for some time now to get that name changed in the English language. And the campaign has been coming along very well, thanks to your help. Each and every night, we have the Top Crumb Award. It's the top crumb from the Shrewsbury and my very own lunch. And we award it to the person who has done the most for the cause of Shrewsburyism in the past day or so. And just let me know about it. Now, the person who becomes a Top Crumb by winning the Top Crumb Award automatically is eligible to lead the Mothers Club in his area, his or her area. Mothers Club, the movement organized to help express reasons for Shrewsburyism. And, of course, the people in the Mothers Club, besides the TC, will be known as PS, promoters of Shrewsbury's. And, of course, the big day, Mother's Day coming along, the 10th. This is already the 6th of May. And on the 10th, especially the head people there in the Mothers Club can expect presents and gifts, love and attention and everything else. So it's a very important thing. And our Nightlight Top Crumb Award tonight goes to Cambridge, Massachusetts, Bob Silva of 378 Prospect Street, who has waged a fantastic campaign for the Shrewsbury at his school. And we certainly appreciate it. And Bob Silva, our congratulations to you. And the Top Crumb will be going out in tonight's mail, or tomorrow morning's mail, I should say, to you as tonight's Top Crumb Award winner. Shangri-La, the music for the Top Crumb Award. And that's, of course, our WBZ double disc with Vic Dana and Robert Maxwell. It's 45 degrees in Boston. This is Dick Summer with you with the Nightlight Show on WBZ, Shrewsbury's. You know, it's a great Shrewsbury. You ought to try this. Herring Shrewsbury a la mode with a side order of pickles. Delicious. Delicious. Maybe a little two-handed cheese on it, you know? That's the kind of cheese you eat with one hand and hold your nose with the other. Kind of an interesting bit. Have you ever gotten to a restaurant and ordered a Shrewsbury or any other kind of dish for that matter with a little meat in it, you know? And you're out there with your wife or the girlfriend if you're not married or whatever. And she said, this doesn't taste so good. You know, when you check into it, so you go back into the kitchen and check with the chefs, the cooks, you know, and you ask them what kind of meat it is. And you come back and, you know what you got to tell her. You try to keep it mum, but she said, what do they say? What do they say, you know? You say, well, I went back, I checked to find out what kind of meat it was.
And they called it puppy love.
By a fellow called Paul Anka. It's Puppy Love. One of his best tunes, I think. One of his earlier songs, too. It's 14 minutes to go to 1 o'clock in the morning on the Nightlight Show on WBZ in Boston. This is Dick Summer with you, and it's 45 degrees. And the official spring motor vehicle inspection period is almost over. Inspectors at 3,300 official stations are ready to serve you until May 15th. WBZ reminds you that the inspection stations will be less crowded if you get your inspection done now rather than waiting for the last minute. The last minute is practically here right now. So don't put it off any longer. Or zap, you drive in with a nice long car, and you come out, it's a compact. Put it that way. 14 to 1. Sail away to sea this summer in your family car. You don't need magic or even a lot of money because you can get a free travel planning kit that shows how easy and economical a seaside vacation can be. It's a 130-page touring guide to Canada's Atlantic provinces, a treasure trove of pictures, maps, and information about historic New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and Prince Edward Island. The U.S. dollar goes further in Canada. This is the year for your friendly Canadian neighbors to be celebrating the centennial of historic meetings that led to Canada's Confederation. There'll be extra pageantry and excitement, so get your free guide to pleasure in Canada's Atlantic provinces. They're friendly for by the sea. Write your name and address in a postcard, mail it to Seaside Vacation Kit, Box 103, Boston 34, Massachusetts. 13 to 1 in the Nightlight Show in WBZ. And it used to be the thing to go to Cuba, but not anymore because, the guy with the beard down there is, hey, you ever wonder, what this guy must wear that beard for? And how difficult life must be if he has, dandruff in it. What a bad bit. Make him sneeze on. Actually, with all that hair around his nose, I wonder how he smells.
Back to me. The leaves on the trees would be softly